this shit going. Yeah, buddy. So I'm back. This record right here. Mad Villain 2. What's it? Mad Villainy 2. Whatever it is. It's really just remixes of the Mad Villain, which is MF Doom and Madlib. It's just remixes of Mad Villainy, really. And it's not bad. It's actually really good. It's a great listen. And this one was kind of a surprise because I ordered this record from an eBay vendor. I'll get into that a little bit more. But I bought that from an eBay vendor because I'll get into that. But anyways, so their shit was backed up and they didn't get that record to me on time. So they sent me this one just to keep that good feedback. And I was like, yo, how the fuck did you guys know that I didn't have this record and I wanted it? So it just came in the mail one day and I was like, why the fuck is this in my mailbox? You know what I mean? So yeah, I was very, very happy that they sent me a record I wanted for free. So yeah, this shit was a free record. Very, very good seller. I don't remember his name. If I did, I'd definitely give him a shout out. Let's keep it moving. Oh my god, this one. So this is a very good album by Lloyd Banks. I was never really a big fan of him, but after listening to this, he won me over. Lloyd Banks is actually pretty decent, and The Hunger for More is a very good record. This is from the height of GUnit, and yeah, like I said, this one was very good. It was actually kind of pricey, and I only bought it because fuck, what happened? I don't even remember. I was on like I got on a GUnit trip, and I decided to buy this. And you'll see there's a little bit more GUnit to come up. So, yeah. So this is actually a very good album. Way better than because I did listen to it. I had the CD for a minute, and yeah, highly recommend it. That's one that I don't regret paying what I paid for it. And Capone and Noriega, The War Report. This is that new repressing, the fancy fucking clear vinyl with the fancy colors on it. This is one that I'm super glad it got a repressing because the OGs cost over $100, and I like this album, but I don't love it enough to spend fucking $180 on it. So when it came out on on Amazon, I jumped on it, got the pre-order, and paid about $30 for it. So I was ecstatic about that. So this is actually a good one. This album really highlights the battle between the East Coast and West Coast. It's got the song LA LA. It's right there. Kuwait mix by Marley Marl. And then TONY. So yeah, this album, it brings me back to the mid-90s, back when the whole East Coast, West Coast shit was going on. So yeah. And it's decent. I've always said that Noriega is not a great rapper, but he makes good records. So this is his early shit. And along with Capone, who I don't think is that great either. But anyways, Live from Planet X from MF Doom. This is like just live performances, which I actually love, and I'm super glad I got to buy this because this shit it just kept creeping up in price until I found it for a reasonable price, and I ended up buying it. But yeah, MF Doom is pretty much it's like a greatest hits, but he performs all of this shit live. And I've seen the video on YouTube. That song Hey is really, really fucking sounds good on this. I like the way that one comes off on a live performance. I wish I could have seen MF Doom perform live, but obviously that's never gonna happen now. So R.I.P. MF Doom. Hope you're doing well wherever you are, and I hope more of his music gets released as time goes on. Speaking of RIPs, Sean Price, Jesus Price Superstar. This one right here is fucking dope. Yeah, Sean Price definitely left too soon. This is another one that I was extremely ecstatic with how great the album was. So this is one that you do write home about. Feel me? This is one I highly recommend. Actually, everything I've ever heard from Sean Price is great. I'm from that Helter Skelter all the way up. Everything. Let's keep it going. Eve, Scorpion. This one I just got like a couple days ago. There's another one that I got from that. What's it called? The Sound of Vinyl. They're 40% off. Got this one for like damn near half price, which is about as much as I want to pay for it. This one has that Let Me Blow Your Mind with Gwen Stefani, which is a great song produced by Dr. Dre, by the way. So, yeah. It's really the only reason why I bought it. I like Eve. She's, for a female rapper, she's one of the better ones from back in the early 90s. I don't know what the fuck she's doing nowadays. I think she's just acting or whatever. But, yeah, Rough Riders had a very good lineup, and they're all present in this album. So it's got some DMX on it, Locks, Dragon, some Swiss Beats production, which is good. So it's all in all, it was, it's worth like the $13 that I paid for it. So I'm happy with it. Another R.I.P. DMX, The Great Depression. Oh shit! I just dropped it. Let me pick it up. Oh god damn it! Not his best album by any means, but it has some bangers on it. The early parts of the album, see like Who We Be, We Right Here. Those are all great tracks. Classic DMX shit. I still get annoyed when I sit there and I listen to him and then that fucking prayer comes on. I'm like, bro, do we really need to hear your fucking religious shit? I'm not a religious man. I particularly despise religion, so. But all in all, I can't blame him for it. I'm still sitting here like a dummy buying his shit, knowing that there's religious shit on it. But anyway, decent album, not great, but it's okay. This is one I actually got with the 40% off from Sound of Vinyl. So I think it was worth what I paid for it. Let's see. Oh yeah. One of my more recent records, because this one just came out on Record Store Day last week. This one was surprisingly great. I'd never heard this one. I never heard any of the Bobby Digital albums before this one. I still haven't heard the first one, and I already got it coming from Vinyl Me Please. So this one was extremely acceptable. Like, it was great. And I'm going to listen to this one after I'm done with this one right here. I'm going to listen to it again because I thought it was that great. This is one that I'm going to be playing frequently. It's going to be on heavy rotation. Digital Bullet from the Bobby Digital. The RZA. Wu-Tang shit. It actually sounds like more like a Wu-Tang album than just a RZA album. Alright. Keeping it going. Second to None. Classic 220. So, this is DJ Quik's, like, half rap, half R&B shit. Not super great, but it's got some joints on it. DJ Quik's heavily featured on it. And I actually thought it was alright. This one was actually really cheap for some reason. I thought Second to None was kind of hard to find, but this one just popped up and it was like $7. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy it. Just because of the price. And DJ Quik's a great producer, so just the strength of him. I remember their early shit. Second to None's early shit was very good, but that's because it was produced by DJ Quik. Not this entire album is not produced by DJ Quik, but anyways, it's still decent. This one is kind of like buy it at your own risk. If you don't like the DJ Quik sound, you might not like this shit. If you do, then cool. All right, let's see. Ghostface Killer Fish Scale. This is an OG pressing, which I was pleased by. This one's a lot of hits and misses. Shit. I don't remember the name of the song, but yeah, this one's got some good shit on it. This is one album that I was not very familiar with, but it was very cheap too. This was actually like $25 because the guy that sold it to me was like, yeah, I don't really like Wu-Tang, so and I didn't have it, and I like Ghostface. I think Ghostface is a top-notch MC, so I ended up buying it. I know this is one of the big ones that people really fucking love, and that's another reason why I bought it, because it's got so much love through the hip hop vinyl spinners and all the other dudes that I know that collect vinyl really fucking dig this album. So this is one I wanted to have just because everybody else likes it, and I wanted to give it a try. All in all, I thought it was all right. Not my favorite Ghostface album. I still think that his first one, Iron Man, is my favorite. And some people would argue that, you know, some people say Supreme Clientele is better, but you know, I think Iron Man's the best one. All right, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh yeah, Nas, Street's Disciple. This one, I actually, this is one that I've been wanting for a long time. This came out in like the mid 2000s, like 2004, 2005. And I had the CD. I still have the CD. It was a double. So it's like 3 LP or 4 LP. This motherfucker's heavy. But yeah, Street Disciple is kind of like a lot of filler in it. I feel like this album should have been just, you know, 2 LP and half the tracks, and it would have been just fine. But all in all, it's a good album. Nas has always kind of struggled with his picking of beats. I know it's been said before by other YouTubers. But all in all, it's a decent album. It's not one that I would pay fucking $60, $70 for, which I didn't. But it's a good one. You know, it's if you're a collector of Nas's music, this is one you should have. It's up there. I'd say it's better than Nostradamus, but not as good as it was written, if that makes sense to you. Not as good as Godson. All in all. But, you know, it's a decent one. It's a It's a good one. Let's see. Oh, man, these records. It sucks when I get them all stacked up right here. And then they start pushing back on the box. And see? Just happened. Just pushing whatever's in there to the back. Making life more difficult for me while I'm recording. So anyways, let me get back to what I was doing here. Let me fix this problem here. God damn it. Alright, next up, GUnit, Beg for Fucking Mercy. This is a good one. This is one that I've been looking for, and until I found it for a decent price. I mean, really don't have to look for music anymore. You can just always buy it if you have the loot. But this one I had to really fucking be patient with, and I actually got, this was a sealed copy for very good price, let's just say. So, very happy I got this one. This was got like everything. Like, this is like the peak of 50 Cent's fucking reign on the game. So, speaking of the game, he's not on this. I think he should have been, because they didn't have beef when this shit came out. But all in all, it's a great one. You know, I mentioned earlier that the Lloyd Banks album was better than I remember it. And this one is even better than I remember it. And I remember it being a good one. So it's great. I'm going to say from this one, let's see. Fucking popping them things. Shit. Eye for an Eye. Fucking Stunt 101. G'd Up. Like, this one's just loaded with fucking dope tracks. Yeah, this is a great one. This is one you should have. Hard to find, but if you do find it, fucking buy it. Let's see. Keeping it going. This one I actually bought it on Record Store Day because it was available. But yeah, Public Enemy, Apocalypse 91, The Enemy Strikes Back. Here's another good one. Public Enemy, Can't Trust It. I'd say that's the best track on this one. But yeah, Public Enemy, classic shit. You know, can't really go wrong with Public Enemy. Chuck D's he's a killer on the mic. And yeah, this one, I mean, fuck. I was very young when it came out, so I don't have any like young memories of it. But now that I heard it, I'm like, yo, that's something that I should have bought before. Let me switch records here because this one just ended. Oh, goddamn. All right. Again, keeping it moving. There's another one that I found by accident, and I found it for cheap. This one actually tends to go for a lot more than what I bought it for. And I was stoked to find it on Amazon for like $30. I was like, yo, give me that shit. But yeah, we're live from OC from DITC. This one right here is great. The famous track from this is Time's Up, which was on the 8 Mile soundtrack. That's the one where he chokes on it, on the beat, if you remember the movie 8 Mile. So let's just keep it moving. So this right here Six Mafia, When the Smoke Clears. Absolute classic. This was a record that I have been waiting for. I mean, I had the OG. I had the OG fucking in my scopes for a long time. This is one that I would have spent $200-$300 for. And Vinyl Me Please decided that they were going to put it out themselves. And I was like, yo, with the picture sleeve and everything. You know how great this one is? I bought 2 copies of it. For sure. This is one that I could not fucking pass up. This is my favorite 6 Mafia album by a long fucking shot. So I'm stoked to have this. This is probably my favorite buy of the last, I don't know, 3-4 months. And yeah, this is one that I've been just nonstop listening to it. And that's why I bought 2 copies. Because I knew that I was going to be listening to it a lot. And I might wear the fuck out of it. So ended up buying 2 copies. Got one from a fucking flipper on eBay. Flippers are pieces of shit. I don't know if I've said that before. I might have. They're pieces of shit. But yeah, that's one that you need to have. That's got all the classics. Fucking Tongue Ring, which is playing right now. And I mean, Sipping on Some Syrup. You know, Who Run It. All that shit. That's on this album. This is a great fucking album. This is a 5-micer. So yeah, that's what the vinyl looks like for anybody that hasn't seen it. And let's see, last but not least, the green LP from this past record store day, which was kind of a nightmare because I also had to buy this from a fucking flipper. None of the stores around me carried it, and I was extremely pissed off because I love Nonfiction. This is one of their second album. They only put out 2 albums. And I was stoked to get this. Paid twice the fucking retail. But definitely worth it. This is one that I'm going to be bumping a lot. The track Scum is specifically a great one. What's the other one? The last one. Refuse to Lose, another one that I really like. But yeah, Nonfiction, 3 white boys and a Puerto Rican. Fucking Ill Bill, Sabak, DJ Eclipse, and Gore-Tex. Really killed it. It's a lot of freestyles. A lot of like heavily modulated fucking sounding shit, but it's because it comes from like shitty recordings. So don't let that turn you off. All in all, there's a lot of great shit on this. The tracks are well produced, even though some of them, even like all these like 89.9 freestyle and let me see what's the other ones. The 89.8 freestyle. All these freestyles from 97 from Hot 97, they're all like terrible quality. But yeah, like I said, don't let that dissuade you. This is a great album. Definitely worth what I had to pay for it. It's fucking flippers. But anyway, that's the end of it. Look at that. I figured out how to not let the whole fucking stack flip the box over. Fucking genius, man. Tell you. Sometimes I surprise myself at how fucking brilliant I am. So with that being said, I'm going to take a sip off my man beer. I haven't drank any bitch beer in a minute. And I'm proud of that too. Oh yeah, proud of a lot of things. Also going to take a hit off my vape. Because, I fucking earned it. Just did a whole video. Hell yeah. My stupid dog is over here walking around, sniffing and shit, just like I am, because I'm, like I said, I'm under the weather. But with that, I'm going to let you motherfuckers go. Hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up. Come on. Watch my shit. If you're into this vinyl collecting shit like I am, then, this is all for you. My real ones. The motherfuckers that watch this shit. So yeah, I'll probably see you on the next one. I'm gonna be doing one. I'm gonna be doing another video on tapes because I ended up buying a fucking bunch of tapes. Another reason why I didn't buy that much vinyl because I was buying tapes. So I'm gonna make a video on my tapes, and I still got 2 good ideas for a Legends video that I'm gonna be doing, or 2 Legends videos. So I'm gonna let you motherfuckers go. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be putting out some shit in the near future, And get yourself this 3-6 Mafia album, yo, for real. For real, for real. This is one you need to have. If you can't find it, holla at your boy. I might let it go for about $2 million. All right, motherfuckers. Peace.